Everyone, welcome to another short video. In this video, we are going to look at services, service groups, and schedules in Palo Alto Firewall. These are also, some building blocks of the policies. These are used within the policies while we create them. So let's jump on to services and see what's in there. So they are listed under the objects tab. You go to services and you can see two services are already created in there, service-http and service-https. This is basically where you create, custom TCP and UDP port based objects. So let's create a service. Let's create a TCP service. I want to create TCP port 8989. So I can give it a name and then a description and then select the protocol and then select the destination port. Destination port, I'm gonna keep it as 8989. Source port, I would say never selected because it will be random most of the times. So it's a, good practice to keep it empty. And then session timeout inherit from the application, whatever is the application being detected on there, or you can override that and select your own session timeout, TCP session timeout, have closed, and TCP time wait. So I'm going to keep it inherit from the application, follow the best practices in there, and then hit OK. That's how you create a TCP service. Now let's create a UDP service. UDP underscore 8989. I'll hit UDP destination port 8989, inherit from the application. Perfect. Override. Yeah. So that's how you create a TCP and a UDP service. Suppose now I have multiple services to be called in a policies. What will I do? I'll just create a service group. Let's jump on to service groups and you click on add and then say TCP underscore, underscore UDP underscore 8989. And now you can put the service objects you created in here. So like these. Okay. And you can also put another service groups in there as well. So service groups can be nested within service groups along with other services, and you can apply a tag if you want, hit OK, and that's how you create a service group. Now let's look at the schedules. So what are schedules? Suppose you have a policy that allows internet access for the LAN users, and you know you want that internet access only to work uh, you know from Monday to Friday, and then basically from 9 to 5, such kind of specific schedules you want to create for some accesses. So this is where you are going to create a schedule first. So let's create a schedule here. Click on add. Let's say internet access schedule for LAN. The name might be a bit long. I might need to trim it down later. Okay. Recurrence, is it daily, weekly, or is it non-recurring? Non-recurring means starts here with the start date and ends at the end date. I'll say it's a daily. And daily, what is the start time? And what is the end time? If you select weekly, see day of week. So the options change in the table below this option as per the values. So let's select a daily time. Daily, I want my users to access from after the office basically after the 6 p.m. Let's take, so my users should be able to access from 6 p.m. to till when they should be able to access. They should be able to access till, I will say, 11:06, or let's say 11:10. Okay, 2310 daily, and their internet access should not work after this time. So yeah, that's how you will add time range and then hit OK. So you have created a specific time range. Basically, time range is another Cisco term for schedules. Now, if I go to the policies, I already have a few policies. Let's apply it to this LAN to WAN zone internet access policy. It is applied under the actions and the other settings where you can select schedule. You can see I have attached my schedule. I'll hit OK and I'll commit the changes. Yep. While the commit is happening, let's see if my VPC has an IP address or not. If it isn't, then I'll just assign it an IP address. Show IP. So it hasn't got an IP address yet. No IP, no mask. I'll do IP auto. Yep, no router. Okay, I don't have V6. I have only on V4 system. I'll have a quick look onto my DHCP server if it is still there, and DNS one is there, DHCP one is there. View allocations. Okay, I'll have a quick look. One day 50 to 60, and also I'll see the view allocations. Okay, there is already one allocated. It's a old allocation, so just let's see. Putty. Yeah, no need for the here actually. Already have an open session here. So let me see, show IP, and I'll see IP. Let's see what is the command. IP DHCP. IP DHCP, and I think I have to do just hit enter. The discover packets are going in, I believe. Yep, DORA has completed. You can see DORA. Now it has an IP address. Perfect. Show IP. My IP address is this. My DNS is this. My DHCP is perfect. Now, as of now, let me see if the commit has completed. Okay, so the commit is complete, and the time which you mentioned in the schedule is will be calculated as per the time on the firewall. So right now on my firewall the current time is, yeah, you can say it's 11:06 p.m. Okay, so as per my schedule the access should stop working after 11:10. So let's see right now if access works or not. I'll try to ping 8.8.8 from here. It should work. Yes, it is working. And I can see now I'll wait for 11:10 and then I'll see what happens at 11:10. Let's test the DNS as well. www.google.com. Yep, DNS is working. Perfect. Yes, it is good. Let's check the firewall logs for this traffic. Let me just refresh it. Yeah, I can see. I'll just filter this and then it should show me. Yep, 51 went for NTP, and then 51 went to here for ping. This is ping to the google.com, and this is ping to the that 8.8.8 specifically. Now I'll come back to you exactly when it's 11:10. Till the time I'll pause the video to save the time. Okay, so it's about to be 23 then let's refresh the page and it should show you the new time. Yeah, you can see as of now it's 23:09:24. Let's wait for it to become 23:10, and after that the access, as soon as it's 23:11, the access should stop working. Till then let's have a look how will we use those service and service groups created in the policies. Click on LAN to WAN, and in the service in the URL category you can see you have option here to add, and you can add TCP, and then you can use UDP, then also the service groups and also the predefined services you can use here, and then save the configuration to apply these objects to the respective policies, either they are security, NAT, or any other policies whichever needs to refer them. Let's click cancel here, and let's see what is the time now. Okay, so the now time is 23:10. Let's see if the access works or not. So I'll go here. Okay, my VPC is already open. I'll just go in there. I'll see Google. Okay, google.com is still working. Good, because it is 23:10. Still, it is not 23:11 yet. As soon as 23:11, it should stop working if I do not already have a session. Okay, so if my session is present, then the rules won't be checked again. For those to be checked again, my session should go away. Let's refresh only this specific thing. Yeah, 23:10, 25, 59. Yep, you can see it's now 23:11. Let's see if my ping works. Yeah, see, the ping has stopped working because the time has passed the schedule, and that's why my access is not working. Let's see in the policies. Yep, 1 second, just give me a minute. Okay, so you see this the schedule was there here in the policy and schedule internet access and go here, and then if I let's just refresh it, you can see the policy is still there, but the schedule has ended. So that's why you cannot, and now as of now, let's see what are the logs for the further 8.8.8 session. You see it is dropped, and it dropped. Why it was dropped? Because the rule was not in picture, because the session the schedule was over already, and the rule wasn't applied after that schedule. So that's why the access stopped working. And yep, that was about uh, services, services, service groups, and the schedules. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next lecture. Have a good day.